Communities across the region are coming together to help those worst hit by yesterday's tornadoes.
We've shown you a lot of video of the tornado that ripped through Woodburn, and News Channel 15's Kaitor Pessoa went there to see how people are holding up. So Kaitor, who'd you talk to?
I met a man named Joe Kari. He says when he stepped outside after the tornado, his yard was a mess, but he's more overwhelmed by all the kind people who are helping him to clean up.
Yesterday I was in shock. Today there's tears, you know? There's tears.
A Woodburn voice teacher, humbled by the tornado that roared over his home.
And then all of a sudden you feel the change in pressure. The pressure change happens, and then it got dark, and it was here and gone. And when you're in the middle of it, like as close as I was to it here, you don't hear the sound.
Joe Kari says he had moments to react, to get his student to a safe spot.
And about that time, as soon as I had him in a safe spot, a window went flying through my house.
After the tornado passed, Joe stepped outside. His barn and 2 sheds were nowhere to be seen. 7 trees in his yard uprooted. The tornado took his pickup truck into the air and dropped it, leaving it totaled. Many of his horses are also feeling the pain from the tornado. Some were hurt. But Joe's thankful it wasn't worse.
We saw the mercy, the power, and the grace of God last night. I should be dead. He spared me. He spared me. He spared the neighbors behind me. He spared the neighbors across the road.
Joe says today he's sure that people in the world want to do good. Hundreds of people are giving their time and energy to help him and his neighbors.
24 hours later, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. There's good people. There's good people here.
While I was chatting with Joe, one of his friends pulled up to his house with a shed attached to his truck. He's giving the shed to Joe for free. In the newsroom, Kaitor Pessoa, News Channel 15.